back, guys, to Pinax TV. So there is a developing story currently trending, and this feed sadly confirms that Dangote Jr., that is the brother of Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, has passed on. We can confirm that Mr. Sani Dangote is dead. I'm in here with my colleague to give us more details on this developing story. Nana, what do you have for us in regards to this developing story?
All right, so once again, a very big welcome to all our subscribers around the globe, especially those in Nigeria. This is a sad news, as you indicated, or as you said earlier on. But I want us to concentrate on what is on the screens currently. This message or this particular sad breaking news emanated from the camp of Dangote itself. If you look at Africa's richest man currently, which is Aliko Dangote, he came to confirm this via his Facebook post or Facebook feed, via their official on their official Facebook handle, that is Dangote Group. So he posted this, as you can see, a preview of it on the screens, and this was what they posted. We've put it on the screens. We will enlarge it for you guys to see exactly what it is. So we have the picture of the man on top of it, and then underneath his picture, we have Ina Ilahu wa Ina Ilahu Rajuni. I believe that is Hausa language, and they've translated it obviously into English. As you can see beneath the post, it says, "It is with a heavy heart, but with total submission to Almighty Allah, that we announce the passing on of our Group Vice President Alhaji Sani Dangote today, 14th November 2021. May Allah SWT grant him mercy and admit him in Al Jannat's Father." Firdaus. Please forgive me. This part is Hausa. I'm a Christian, so if I don't get the messages right, please forgive me. So it's sad, but we can confirm that indeed this man, who happens to be the group vice president for this particular company, has passed on.
The company of his brother, that's Dangote.
Yeah. So there are a whole lot of issues.
Okay,
that
so
is
can you
going
tell
on.
us more about this man we are talking about here?
Yeah, so this man that we are talking about here, his full name is Sani Dangote, and then a lot of people are new to the fact. They're asking themselves first, when the news came out first, the question that people were asking is Dangote the person who is dead? What do we have here? But
Because
this,
of the name
yeah,
Dangote.
yeah, but this is the younger brother of Aliko Dangote, and this man has played a pivotal role in making Dangote a household name in Africa, not just in Nigeria. This is because this man, Sani Dangote, is the person who happens to be the right-hand man of Dangote, pushing forward the brand, bringing on ideas, investing, trying to get investors on board, and expanding the horizon of the Dangote company and the Dangote merchandise in Nigeria, Africa, and beyond. So he has played a very pivotal role in making or marking the success story of Dangote in what we all see today. It's evident that he is obviously the richest African man. So obviously his loss is a great one. So we've now established the fact that he's the right-hand man of Dangote. But aside from that too, what makes this a bit sad is that he also had a business of his own, and
Aside
even
being part of his
yeah,
brother's
he also
own.
had his own business and other things that he was running and other stuff. But what we know is that in regards to this particular man, he also, according to Forbes and what we are seeing here, he was worth over $1.3 billion US dollars, and it tells you that he was just trailing behind his brother, matching time to be perhaps one of the wealthiest people in Africa. He was just on course, but this is the sad news that happened. Perhaps it just gives us the conclusion, or it just gives us the affirmation that money indeed cannot buy life. But as Muslims, they believe, or it's their faith, that anytime somebody dies, he or she goes to rest in the bosom of the Almighty Allah.
Okay, I even let when it comes to manufacturing, agriculture, and also oil services, he has about 30 years experience when it comes to this kind of business.
Yeah, obviously, this man, as we indicated earlier, he's paid his dues in the business force, especially in regards to commerce. When I'm talking about commerce, I'm talking about in regards to the buy and sell. You know, Aliko Dangote, most of his wealth is based on merchandise, what we sell and stuff. You know, the cement, the sugar, the flour. Now he's heavily investing in oil and gas, and now to he's also ventured in what do you call the real estate business, building houses and beyond. So this is exactly what is going on. Obviously, he had a wealth of his own, but at the same time, to admitting or knowing very well that his brother is the person who has. Who is the frontier of the company, and he needs to actually push forward of it. So Sani Dangote is somebody who has actually paid his dues, and obviously this is a very sad news, not just for
Nigeria.
Nigerians, but whole Africans as a whole, because this is the time that we're also coming up. We need more investors like this man with this enthusiast spirit, spirit of enthusiasm to push on. To make Africa the next hub of the global force or whatever we think that Africa might achieve in the next coming years.
I know he assumed a lot of positions or board a lot of meetings. Can you make mentions of some of his positions before
Yeah,
he passed on?
obviously, in regards to Dangote Cement, he is the director of that particular Dangote Cement. And then with me here on the screens, they brought a notice of demise of their director. And the issue or the sad news happened yesterday, but they broke it down today. So in their press release that they released, I think we need to do well and put it on the screens. I'll try my best and put it on the screen so that
Okay.
most people who are watching us can really get a fair glimpse of what is happening and how sad this particular news is. So, in a minute, we'll be putting it on the screens. We'll be reading just a portion of it. The producers are really working on it. And after we read this particular portion, you realize that indeed this man played a very pivotal role in making or marking the success of Dangote and what it is today, making it a global uh, business team on a or global hub for any person. When we talk about Dangote cement, Dangote products, obviously the person who was behind this, obviously is the brother who pushed to make the brand a worldwide a worldwide name, or make it known worldwide. So we have what we wanted to put on the screens. I believe they've put it on the screens. We are reading this, the notice of demise of a director, which came from the quarters of Dangote Cement. And
Okay.
as you guys can see, it's dated today, November 15, 2021, Lagos, Nigeria, with a heading, Notice of Demise of a Director. Dangote Cement, PIC, that's perhaps company or group, regrets to announce the demise of our non-executive director Alhaji Sani Dangote on 14th November 2021, and it goes on further to read that Alhaji Dangote was a businessman with more than 30 years experience in various sectors of the Nigerian economy, including manufacturing, agriculture, and oil services. He was the vice president of the Dangote Industries Limited and sat on the board of several other companies. He was also the deputy chairman of African GUM Arabic or African GAM
Arabic.
Arabic Procedures.
Producers.
Producers, thank you, Producers Association, and also a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Shipping and president of the Fertilizer Producers and Suppliers Association. The board and the management of the company expressed their condolence and prayed that God grants his family and friends the fortitude to bear the irreplaceable loss. For Dangote Cement PLC, Edward Imodime, and this is coming from the deputy company secretary. So obviously, what we have here is a reflection of the good works this man has done, the what he's led, the efforts. It's now evident that indeed he played one of the pivotal roles in making the Dangote a household name, not just in Nigeria, here in Ghana, and also around the globe. And if you look carefully from what we saw, what we just read, which came from Dangote Cement, told you that indeed he has sat on many boards. From this little press release, we know he was into agriculture. He was into producing fertilizers for more production of crops. He was also into manufacturing. He was also into oil and gas. He was also into board and advisory. All of these things are pivotal role, perhaps, which has made him a household name. And it's just sad for us to get this sad news that a man who was worth over $1.3 billion will pass away sadly, sadly. But at the end of the day, we all know money can't buy life, and then we need to be grateful for the time he was here with us on earth.
Okay, I think apart from the positions you mentioned earlier on, that's his positions in Dangote, and I have here he's also it says a two-time president of Lagos Polo Club. In addition of being a professional polo player and also a consul general of the Romanian embassy in Nigeria, and he's also a member of several chambers of commerce and also a fellow of Chartered Institute of Shipping of Nigeria and president of the Fertilizer Producers and Ship and Suppliers Association. So I think he has done a lot for the
Yeah,
country. And
he's clearly from what you just told our viewers, he's paid his dues, but the untimely demise of him have happened and have occurred. And from the look of the screens, we don't really know his age, but Dangote is 64 years, so we presume that this man will be either in his early 60s or late 50s because he happens to be the younger brother of Aliko Dangote. Dangote himself is shattered by this news. He still feels bad. What we are picking is he feels bad. He couldn't do anything to save his brother. He tried his best. You know, money is not an issue here. If money could buy life, they could have bought 1 billion years. But obviously, they tried their best. Whatever killed him was incurable, and it was time for Allah to take his son away. And that is what we've witnessed. So this is a sad thing, and we'll continue to follow these stories and give people more updates on
sure, we're
this
gonna
issue.
give you guys more updates on the sudden death of Sunny Dangote.